Hey Karen, I have to tell you, I have been so nice. I mean, like really, really nice. And now I am looking around and I'm like, wait, what? How did we get here? How are all these bad, destructive behaviors happening? I have heard this question at least 7 times this month. Sometimes people are calling and say, how did I let people scream and yell at me? How have I let them get away with this? Why do they think that's okay? Or why is my team thinking it's okay to not meet our deadlines? And then there's this introspection and say, you know why they're doing it? Because I let them. But then the follow-up question comes, well, if I've let this happen before, how can I reverse that tide and say it's not okay, and moving forward we're going to do this? Because I'm the only one who's changing this. What do I do? Asking for a friend. Hi, I'm Karen Hurd. I'm here with our next edition of Asking for a Friend from the beautiful shores of Lake Erie. And so here's a couple of things. First, start by owning it. Have these conversations one-on-one and say, hey, do you have a minute? As we head into the new year, I would like to really reset some expectations for our work together. And I take complete ownership for this because I have looked the other way with some things that aren't working. They're not serving you, they're not serving me, they're not serving our relationships, they're not serving our customers, they're not serving our results. And then list what it is. If it's the screaming and yelling, if it's lack of accountability, be very specific without the blame and just say, I've let this happen. And I want us to have a remarkable year next year. I want us to feel good about coming to work together. I want us to feel good about results. And here's what I need going forward. And then clearly lay out what you need. And then say, hey, I'm curious, what does this look like from your perspective? What do you need? So you're creating clarity about your expectations. You're owning that you've let this happen in the past. You're asking for what you need, and you're showing up curious. And then you're going to move to a shared agreement. So, okay, so what I hear is what we've agreed to is this. So that's a high level. All of these conversations have had some very much nuance. So, you know, our book, Powerful Phrases for Dealing with Workplace Conflict, is absolutely designed so you can go to the table of contents and go to your toxic courage crushing problem and get some specific powerful phrases. But what I want to leave you with today is just because you've accepted some negative behaviors in the past does not mean you need to carry them into 2025. And my hope for you is that you will have these important conversations. Thanks so much. I'm curious, what would you add? And I'll see you next time on Asking for a Friend.